Hey, welcome to the channel. There are cars, and then there are Ferraris. And when Ferrari releases something as bold and unapologetic as the 2025 Ferrari 812, it's not just another sports car, it's a statement. A masterstroke of Italian engineering, a blend of heritage and cutting-edge innovation. In today's video, we're diving deep into what makes the 2025 Ferrari 812 such a compelling evolution of the V12 legacy, and whether it truly justifies its elite status in a rapidly electrifying world. The first time you lay eyes on the new 812, it demands your attention, not with gaudy flamboyance but with presence. The front fascia has been subtly refined from its predecessor. Ferrari has worked the design to make it feel even more aerodynamic, with a sleeker nose, sharper LED matrix headlights, and a lower, more sculpted hood that now features functional venting to optimize airflow and cooling. The grille has been reshaped too, giving the front end a more aggressive expression while improving downforce distribution. You'll also notice active aero components subtly integrated into the bumper design, small adjustments, but they play a big role at high speeds. Moving along the side profile, you get a better sense of how Ferrari has managed to blend muscular proportions with elegance. The long hood remains, a visual and mechanical signature of the front mid-engine layout, but the flanks are more sculpted now. The 2025 812 rides slightly lower than before, with new carbon fiber side skirts and redesigned 21-inch forged alloy wheels that enhance both aesthetics and performance. There's an organic flow to the lines, especially from the front fender to the rear haunch, that gives the car a poised, predatory look even when it's standing still. You'll also notice subtle tweaks to the wing mirrors and door handles for improved airflow, a detail only the most attentive eyes will catch. As we come around to the rear, the back end of the 2025 812 has arguably seen the boldest transformation. The iconic quad taillight setup remains, but the lighting elements have been redesigned into sleeker, slimmer LED clusters that look futuristic without losing that Ferrari DNA. The rear diffuser is more pronounced and features active aerodynamics to aid cornering stability at high speeds. Of course, you still get that classic quad exhaust setup, but with an updated design that helps deliver an even throatier exhaust note. The rear spoiler has been subtly integrated into the bodywork but deploys automatically under certain conditions, striking a balance between function and aesthetics. Open the doors, and the interior is where Ferrari shows its dual nature, part race car, part luxury grand tourer. The cabin has been entirely rethought for 2025. You're greeted with a minimalist yet high-tech design. The driver-focused cockpit feels tighter, more immersive, with a new curved digital instrument cluster that flows seamlessly into the central infotainment screen. Ferrari has done away with traditional buttons in favor of haptic feedback surfaces, though some purists might miss the tactile controls. Still, the experience is incredibly futuristic. Material quality is, as you'd expect, flawless. Soft-touch Alcantara blends with carbon fiber and aluminum trim, creating a cabin that feels handcrafted yet modern. The steering wheel is all new, featuring a reshaped design with integrated driving mode selectors, Ferrari's famous Manettino, along with controls for media, navigation, and even the updated adaptive cruise system. Seating remains snug and bolstered, clearly designed to hold you in during aggressive driving, but comfort has improved with adjustable lumbar support and optional heated and ventilated seats. There's also a surprising amount of legroom and visibility for a car in this segment. Rear storage remains limited, but it's enough for a weekend bag or two. No one's buying an 812 to move house. But Ferrari has added more connectivity options this time: wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, onboard Wi-Fi, and even over-the-air software updates to keep the system feeling fresh. It's a driver's car that doesn't ignore modern expectations. Now, let's talk about what really matters: performance. Ferrari has once again chosen to preserve the naturally aspirated V12, a decision that will no doubt please purists. The 2025 812 is powered by a 6.5-liter V12 engine that now produces an astonishing 850 horsepower at a screaming 9,250 RPM. That's up from the previous version, thanks to revised intake systems, titanium connecting rods, and a new exhaust manifold. Torque comes in at 720 Nm, delivered with a throttle response that's sharper than ever before. The 0 to 60 mph time, just under 2.8 seconds. Top speed, north of 215 miles per hour. But this isn't just about straight-line performance. Ferrari's new 7-speed dual-clutch gearbox shifts with lightning precision, and the updated rear-wheel steering system gives this car supernatural agility in corners. The chassis has been reinforced for better rigidity, and the new adaptive suspension reads the road over 1,000 times per second, adjusting in real time to ensure the perfect balance of comfort and control. Whether you're on a track or a mountain pass, the 812 delivers that elusive Ferrari magic, a blend of speed, sound, and soul. Fuel efficiency, of course, isn't a strong suit. But the inclusion of a mild hybrid system helps slightly, mostly by powering the onboard electronics and reducing load on the engine during idle. Still, this isn't the car you buy for its green credentials. So, what does all this performance and design excellence cost you? The base price of the 2025 Ferrari 812 starts at around $450,000 USD, and that's before you get into the customization options, which, as any Ferrari owner knows, can easily add six figures to the final bill. Carbon ceramic brakes, racing seats, unique paint finishes, and tailored interiors are all on the table. But even at this price, demand far outstrips supply. This isn't just a car, it's an investment in an experience, one that very few will ever have the privilege of owning. If you're considering the 812 and you can afford it, here's our take. This car isn't meant to be your daily driver, and it's not trying to be. It's a celebration of driving. It's the swan song of the naturally aspirated V12, a mechanical symphony in an era increasingly dominated by silence. It's not perfect, connectivity still lags behind some of its rivals, and practicality is obviously limited. But if what you want is pure, unfiltered emotion behind the wheel, the 2025 Ferrari 812 is as close to perfection as you can get. So should you buy it? If you're lucky enough to be in the market, and you want a piece of what may be one of the last great analog feeling Ferraris before the brand goes full electric, then yes, absolutely. This isn't just a car to drive. It's a car to remember. Every moment behind the wheel feels like an event. The sound, the speed, the style, it's all here, wrapped in a shape that will be timeless for decades to come. Thanks for watching this review of the 2025 Ferrari 812. If you enjoyed this deep dive, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more car content like this, and drop a comment below. What do you think of Ferrari's decision to stick with a V12 in 2025? Are you for it, or do you think it's time they move on? Until next time, drive safe, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next one. Opening square bracket.